Alright! Hello everybody! And welcome back to Mario Party 10. My name is LaSalle and I will be your host today and every day on the channel. My friends, first of all, I would just like to say rest in peace to my green screen. It still exists, but I'm tired of playing with the lighting in my room. So for now, until I actually get proper lighting in here, we're just getting a box. So I apologize for that, but we're still gonna have some fun. Camera quality should be good at the very least. We are in the middle of doing a really tough challenge, and last time I nearly pulled my hair out trying to complete the first step of it. So we're going to get back into Bowser Party where that challenge resides. And we are going to be playing as Bowser against Team Mario, of course. We must set the computers. We're going to do the same ones as last time. We got Donkey Kong over there, Wario over there. Then we're going to put Mario and Princess Peach. Change all their difficulties to master difficulty. I will take my camera away in a second just so you guys can see that I'm not cheating. I will click next. Okay. Last time, we struggled through Mushroom Park. That was incredibly heart-wrenching and made me lose my marbles. This time, our attention shifts to Whimsical Waters. And let's change our cart here. Let's do I like the whale submarine, bro. We got this on our first try playing as Team Mario. Can we do it as Team Bowser? I don't know. Probably not, because this seems to be a lot harder. But we're going to find out. Master difficulty CPUs, my friends. And it is on like Donkey Kong. We get to use the little GamePad for when you're Bowser, which is really cool. You guys remember this thing for the Wii U? Yeah, it's been a while. For a lot of you, I am quite sure, and I am excited to get this game underway, and hopefully we can get a win on our first game, but it seems to be a lot harder as Bowser to win when you're Bowser compared to when you're the CPUs. All right, here we go! I mean, not CPUs, the Team Mario. They get 6 very precious hearts that I am going to look to take from all of them. That is going to be my goal. Hello, Bowser. That's me. Alright. They get to start off by rolling. If Donkey Kong and the others make it to the fortress, look at my hearts! Stop them! I'll do my very best, Bowser Jr. But I can't guarantee nothing, to be honest. The music is good, though, so I wouldn't mind having to replay this course as long as I get to hear this theme. Better than the theme from the first map. Like, I got really tired of hearing. And of course, Donkey Kong starts things off with a 6. Donkey Kong is, of course, my favorite character, so it makes sense he's going to try to burn me in the butt. A blue space is always a dice block space, so they will always receive a dice block for landing on that space, and it happens to be one of the top ones, a 4, 5, 6 dice block. So, looks like they're going to be off to building a big lead right away. I'm sure Mario will use that, and he will. And another 6, great. So we're going to be incredibly far behind to start off, and we're going to lose a dice block. Great. So we are now down to 3 dice blocks for this turn, as Nabbit goes and steals the dice block from us. Unbelievable. Not what you want to see at all, to be honest with you. And Peach rolls a 5. So we now need to catch up to them, and plus 2 hearts! Oh my goodness! So we're already starting like this, are we? Not only do we have 3 dice blocks, we have to get 19 spaces, which is not even possible. You can't roll 19 with 3 dice blocks. You can only roll a max of 18, so no matter what, we're absolutely not catching up to them here. What a insane turn for the CPUs, and that is why I say all the time this game is rigged. We will be re-rolling that. Re-roll, please. Thank you. I pressed the right button this time, guys. Alright, let's try this again, and hopefully get a little closer than 9, 10 spaces away. Okay, that's better. A lot better. 16. We'll cut our losses and take 16. And we're going to get angry. So that's going to be good for us if we're able to catch them next turn, because we'll be able to play a nice, evil mini-game that could definitely make a difference. We're angry now. Alright, Donkey, I need low roll here. Come on. Low roll here. How about a 3? Bowser plus 1 dice. Ow! It almost curved on that. and rolled over, but it's okay. I'll take the 1. Now Wario gets to go. Alright, Wario, what do we got, my boy? We got a 4. What is a 4? Dragon Eel Treasure. Let's hope we can fool them into taking the fish bones here. That's gonna be the goal here.
Now I'm gonna show the contents of the treasure chest just to you, Dad. Trick them. Draw graffiti. Try to trick Wario and the gang into choosing a bad treasure chest.
Okay, but here's the thing. They're CPUs. Okay, so I know. I can see on my little gamepad where all the stuff is. You guys don't know. But I know. How am I supposed to do graffiti and fool an AI? All right, let's do this. All right, so let's say that these 3 are all the good ones, and then these 2 are the bad ones. Let's just go with that, okay? And then we're gonna draw a smiley face. Okay, we're good. Pick a bad one, please. Bro. And they say that this game isn't rigged. They say that Mario Party isn't rigged. Wouldn't you know it, they happen to pick the one with the 2 hearts in it. Crazy. I guess I didn't do a good job of tricking them. Clearly that's on me. They saw right through my trick, bro. They all have 10 hearts, bro, and we have not gotten anywhere near them. Mario. Alright. Of course he's gonna use that. We need to try to fool them again, man. A 4. Risky rat. Alright. I know which the right way is, but you guys don't know.
Only you can see what's going on, Dad.
Trick them!
Draw graffiti. Try to trick Mario and the gang into choosing a bad route.
Okay. I will try a different strategy this time than I chose last time. Let's see if it pays off. And then we're gonna draw a sad face. Because I'm sad that they got the last one right. Give them a head this time too. There you go, sad face. Alright, what are they gonna choose? I don't think there's any tricking them, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think there's a legitimate way to trick them because they're just AI, bro, and they're gonna get it right every time. Unfortunately, I think that is the harsh reality of our situation. We're gonna be at a disadvantage when it comes to this. And they're about to get to the fortress, even better. And they get there. Let's just hope Peach does not get a 6 here. There was a moment last time, bro, where Peach got a 6 on the fortress. 5, dude. Close enough. Even if I take their hearts here, they're gonna just refill them next turn. We're pretty far away. We have our 4 dice blocks back. Hey, coming in clutch is Junior. I love cheating.
Dad, use this dice block.
Bowser likes to cheating, and I like to cheating too. Only when I'm Bowser, though. When I'm Team Mario, I don't like it too much, as you guys know. We got 5 dice to get 16 spaces. Let's see if we can do it just that. That's a 4. Maybe? Yeah, we got it. 21. What's 9 plus 10, ladies and gentlemen? 21, am I right? All right, we're coming in. We're coming in for a launch, a sneak attack. Excellent. Peach is running away too, but you guys can't see her because I'm blocking her. An angry minigame, our first one of the day. We look to get them at Bowser's Roulette Rage, which I am not the best at. This is not my preferred minigame, but that's okay. We'll just do our best here. Bowser. Let's show them what we got, shall we? I just gotta try to pick them off one by one, lower their health one by one, and things will get better for us. Right now we just gotta focus on trying to trap anybody. There's no favorites right now. We're not going for any targets. We're just gonna try to trap, hopefully, a group of people standing together. That's what our goal is gonna be. Let's wait till they're all bunched up, if they do get bunched up. Okay, we got Wario. I'm looking for a little better than just one person per round, though. They're pretty good at evading me, man. They're all bunched up, bro. They're all bunched up right there. Yes. How did you see Wario literally ran through the fence, dude? Like, that is legitimately unfair. I saw Mario run through the fence. I swear he ran through the fence. Like, that's ridiculous. Bro, how did Peach get out of that? That's crazy. I only got one of them each time. That's really not good enough. And 2 of them got away unscathed. It's not good enough for an angry minigame. You know, we need to do better than that, to be honest. If we got any shot at winning this game right here. Now they're going to get their hearts back and more, depending on who you are. At least it's going to kill one of their turns, so it gives us a good chance to catch up to one of them, or catch up to them. But to be honest, this game is not going very swimmingly for us, is it? Toad, get your stupid, ugly yellow head out of here, bro. Yeah, this game is not going well. This game is going extraordinarily badly right now. Yeah. We're going to have to make some kind of crazy comeback if we want to take this one. It's only our first attempt, so I'm not going to rage too hard. But, as we go on, you know, and we keep losing, I might start to lose my, you know, my abilities to keep calm. The willpower might go down, I'm just saying. Okay, here we go with this nonsense again. If they pick the jackpot again... Alright. There's clearly no way to fool these guys. So I'm not even going to do anything, bro, except draw stuff. I'm just going to draw stuff, bro. How about we circle these chests? We circle these chests, and then we... Bowserize these chests, and then we put a star on these chests, and then also we draw what should we draw, guys? Should we draw I don't know, what should we draw? How about we draw Kirby, because I'm looking at Kirby. Oh, this is looking like something else, bro. I was trying to do arms for him, bro. Alright. Alright, we drew Kirby. That's an eye. That's a smile. And little things on his cheeks like that. Okay, he's got like the little pupil right here. Oh my goodness, they're putting a timer. Okay, we drew Kirby. Is that it? Yeah, we got Kirby. That's Kirby. What did they pick? I don't even realize what they picked. The Kirby did not fool them. They didn't get the jackpot, but the Kirby fooled them just enough to not get the jackpot. How unfortunate for us. The stupid Kirby on the screen, but it's so badly drawn. Guys, I'm not an artist, if you can't tell. I'm gonna keep looking for things to draw around my room. I don't know, though. Alright, Mario 3. Alright, can we actually trick them this time? Hopefully. I don't know what to draw, bro. How do you trick them?
Only you can see what's going on, Dad.
Alright, I'm not even gonna use the stamps at all. I'm just gonna draw something and see if it tricks them. Okay, let's draw... What should we draw here? Let's draw the Wario symbol. How about we draw that? So we draw a W, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we put a box around it, like that. There we go. We drew the Wario symbol. Did that fool them? It did not fool them. It did not fool them, unfortunately. We still have not been able to fool them. I don't really know how you fool master CPUs, what the methodology is to do such a thing, but we were not able to do it at all. And great, give them an extra 2 spaces, because why not? That's okay. We should be able to get to 12 within 2 attempts. I would sure hope we can get to 12 within 2 attempts. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's go. All we need is a 12. Let's go. Let's get it. That should be enough. Bang, 15. Alright, man. We're going to play another angry minigame they have 14 hearts. 2 of them have 14 hearts, dude. That is horrible, actually. That is way too many hearts to chip away at. We're gonna need a miracle minigame. We're gonna need like that bingo minigame, and we're gonna have to get like all bingos. Like something absurd like that, because I don't see any other any route for us, really, any other way. Well, there's the bingo. Could I potentially have predicted the future here? I hope so. Last time we played this, we actually had a really solid game as Bowser. We'll see what we do this time. Maybe luck will be on our side. This is really the only way we can come back here is if we get something crazy. They chose a lot of unique cards, but we'll do our best. It's going to be hard to get all of them. Cheep. Well, that's Donkey and Peach. Peach has a bingo as well. I'm blocking it, but Peach has a bingo off of that. Bomb and Koopa Troopa would be ideal. No, oh no. No, you can't do that. That is awful. That is so bad, man. That is like worst case scenario right there. Give me something else, jeez. Alright, Koopa Troopa is looking good for Wario. That's gonna take a lot of Wario out. Now we need Bomb or Goomba. I'll take an Urchin or a Boo, but I'd really like Bomb or a Goomba. Yes! Yes! Oh, that is big. That just maxed out Donkey and Wario. And Mario got 2 bingos on that. If we strike a Bomb here, this will literally be like striking gold, dude. Please give me a Bomb. Boo! Okay, that's another bingo for Peach. Dude, I literally spoke this into existence. I said we needed a dominant bingo game. This is going to do a lot of work for us. This is going to be big. It's exactly what we needed. And this is literally what I just predicted. Okay, well, it got rid of Donkey Kong. I was hoping it would get rid of Wario, too. It did not. Unfortunately, they had so many hearts. There was just no way to get rid of them. But that's okay. You know, it certainly cut into their hearts, which is pretty much all I could have asked for there. We had a long road to try to come back on this. You have to start somewhere, you know. And this takes Donkey Kong's turn, which is great, even though he does give them a 4, 5, 6 dice block, which is not ideal, but in terms of movement for us, that is good. Because that means we're more likely to catch up to them now that one of them is already gone, and they're almost at the home stretch, which is not good. Of course! That's okay. It's fine. And they're almost there, so we're gonna have to really start playing well, man. I need a boost. I need a boost. Hello? I need the Bowser. Okay, well that's good. That helps. But I need the Bowser Jr. Roulette helper thing, bro, because they're still gonna beat me. They're still gonna beat me unless I get some help. I need some help. How about the Bowser Jr. space right there? A 3 or 4. That is a 2. That works though. That makes them go back 2. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's helpful. Bro, I need a miracle. Mario and Peach still have 12 hearts each. That is a lot of hearts. That is a lot of hearts, man. All right, we need a 4 or 5 here. Excellent. Exactly what the doctor ordered. They can't get hearts here. They cannot get hearts here because that brings Donkey Kong back in the game, dude. Come on. We cannot afford to give them hearts here, man. I don't know how to trick them. Should I just spam a stamp on all of them? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just spam like 1 stamp on all of them, bro. I don't know how to trick them. How's the best way to trick them? Let's just spam the Bowser Jr. on all of them. I know which ones are bad and which ones are good. And then let's also draw... How about we draw a Wii remote here? So we're going to draw this. And then we're going to draw a little power button up there. Then the little cross. The A button is right there. The minus. The little home button. The plus. The little speaker thing right here. Then we're going to get the 1 button. And the 2. And then you have all the little lights at the bottom. But I ran out of room, so that's a pretty good Wii remote. I have to show you guys. I'm blocking it. There you go. Not a bad Wii remote, huh? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. All right, let's see if that fooled them at all. The answer is no, by the way. They just hit the jackpot. So there's literally no way to fool them. They just know every time somehow. Is the gist that I'm getting at in this situation. There is legitimately no way to fool these guys. They just know what chest to pick, which is kind of absurd to me. That they've gotten it right every time. But despite that, they're going to have to deal with Bowser Jr., so I'm looking for a hearts reduced in half. Can we get that, please? Can we get that, please? Don't mind if I do! Come on. Ow! I am the fortune teller today! Hello! That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Come here, baby boy! Donkey Kong got beaten. That was great. I was speaking to Donkey, by the way, when I said baby boy, because Donkey and I, we're just good friends, man. We joke around with each other like that. All right, 11. That's all we need. And we got it. All right. That cut into their hearts a lot, which I've called two things this game that would have benefited us, and they both happened. I spoke them into existence. Exactly what we needed. And now, this one we can do some damage on. We might be making a comeback here, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I am definitely not going to count my chickens before they hatch, man. Alright, what's up, guys? How we doing? Alright. Let's go for Donkey right away. Okay, he's out. Excellent. We gotta do both fire bars, bro. Come on. I know Wario is just chilling over there, bro. Okay, excellent. Oh, Wario's done. Yes, get them. Oh man. Okay, that's okay. We did work. We got Wario and Donkey out of here. And now those guys are just down to 4. Okay. Hey, that's decent. That's decent. Could we have done a little better? Sure. But I'll take the position we're at right now, where essentially only 2 of them can move, and it's going to be the 2 at the end. So they're going to get dice block help, but that's okay. That's okay, to be honest. I'd rather this be the position than they getting to move first. Oof. Alright. We just gotta hope that they don't land on anything that brings those guys back, like a hard space. But they are nearing the end, and that's getting scary. Oh! All they had to do was roll a 1 to revive everybody, dude. That's okay, though, because those guys don't get to go again this turn. So, them only having 2 hearts is not that big of a deal. We can easily get rid of those 2 hearts. I'm not really that concerned about that. That's why it's good for them to go first and not last. The dead players to go first, I mean. Alright, Peach, what are you gonna do? You're gonna use that crap? Alright, 4. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna catch up anyway. Alright. This is obviously a big minigame. I do not like that Mario and Peach both have 6 hearts. That's gonna be a problem. The other 2 I can probably manage to knock off, but it's going to be fairly difficult to get rid of Peach and Mario in this minigame as well. If I'm lucky enough, I can get rid of one of them. Probably not both of them. What are we going to get here? The slots. I should be going for a Mario jackpot or a Peach jackpot here, or maybe the method is to just kind of mash here. I don't really know, and try to get them down as much as possible. Music to my ears. Mario's gone. Now Peach. Bang! Come on! Finish this off right now! Oh no. No. Donkey? Please hit Donkey. No. We need Donkey. Oh, we missed. Okay, we got it. Just go. Just spam. We got Donkey at the buzzer. Oh my goodness, it's just Wario. Dude, that was pretty clutch by me, you can't lie. I got Mario and Peach out right there. That was clutch as heck. Come on, give me my flowers for that. That was great. Now only Wario gets to go. This is a great position. They can feed him dice blocks, but Wario is on his last leg here. He's on his last leg. All right, what's it gonna be, buddy? You can't roll to the end. That's all he could do. That's all he could do is get a 1. I mean, actually, I would have just rolled regularly because then I had a chance to get to the end. But, I mean, he didn't have any special dice blocks to get him to the end. That's the one you needed. Too bad it's after your turn. Oh, man. I just realized I had my mic super close to my mouth this entire time. I deeply apologize to everybody for that. I did not realize that the whole gameplay probably sounds incredibly loud and echoey and cracky in your ears. I apologize, but at least I realized it 25 minutes in and not the whole hour in. Okay. Come on now. All we need... Oh, we're not angry anymore, though. We are not angry anymore. There's a chance that Wario can survive this, depending on what game we get. We are no longer angry. Not bad breath, not bad breath. Okay, we should get this. We should get this. Bad breath would have actually been, like, kind of a sweat. But I feel like we should be able to get this. All we need to do is hit him twice. And we win. That's it. Just hit him twice and the game's over. Hit him twice and the game's over. Come on. Let's go. Uh-oh. Stop. Don't play with me, bro. Come on. Come on! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Is this a sell of the century for LaSalle? Dude, he's gonna be able to get to the end. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be able to get to the end on 1 heart, bro. Oh my goodness, we had a chance and we blew it. We gotta hope that we're able to hide the stupid thing, man. Oh my goodness. They actually have a breath. They have a heartbeat, man. They have a heartbeat. With Wario having 1 heart. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Guys, this is extremely important. This is extremely important here. This is the whole game, man, essentially. Alright. You guys tell me who we're thinking here, man. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking? Who do you think has the star? I know who I'm going with. I know who I'm going with. I know who I'm going with. I know who I'm going with, man.
Bang! Because he knew I would choose the Sumo Bro because that's my bro. He knew it, and I read him like a book.
I put it with the most unlikely character, Dry Bones. Nobody would pick Dry Bones. Nobody would, and right into my waiting grasp. Hello there. Nobody would pick Dry Bones. All I gotta do is hit him once. Nobody would pick Dry Bones, bro. I read him like a book. He knew I was gonna pick Sumo Bro because that's my favorite character out of those 3. And that's who I would have normally picked too. Got him. Now this is for the win. Come on, just hit him 1 time, the game is over. Hit him 1 time and the game is over. What's up, Wario? How you doing? How we doing? Come on. Bang! And the flair for the dramatic continues. That is another victory! No! I love it. I just hit him the second the minigame began. And would you know it, we played Whimsical Water 2 times. 1 on Team Mario and 1 on Team Bowser, and both have resulted in victories for us. Unbelievable. Can the trends stay the same for Chaos Castle? We're about to find out, but first, we take the victory here, baby. Give me that star. Excellent. It only got scary at the very end. We had a crazy comeback, dude. I spoke those two things into existence. It was the bingo, and then it was the reduced hearts in half. I spoke them both into existence. And they both happened. And then I almost choked there at the end, but I used my brains to get me out of that situation. And we've taken home the W. Final results here. Peach, minus 11. Mario, minus 11. Donkey, minus 17. I absolutely demolished my best friend over there. And Wario, minus 16. I absolutely demolished my other best friend over there. Let's go to the graph. Wow, bro. Look at that huge hit. That huge hit in the middle. That's crazy. I know what that was. That was the bingo, dude. Yep. I spoke it into existence. I was like, the only thing that can bail us out is like a super lucky bingo game. And we got it. And then this was the finishing touch. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, my guy. Alright, we just have one left to do. And it's Chaos Castle. And this tends to favor Bowser, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to get overzealous here, because this game is going to pull at every stop it can to make sure I do not finish my challenge. You already know. You already know that it is Bowser Bunker. No, that's bad luck. New Castle Clomper. Here we go. This is it, man. This is it right here. This is the last board we need. And I'm going to give it one good attempt, because we're at 30 minutes already. So, here we go. When the loading stops, I could pause, but no. Welcome to Chaos Castle. Woo! There's precious, precious hearts, and I'm gonna look to rip out from their chests. Wow, I actually like the Castle Clomper. That looks cool. And here's the star of the show himself, Bowser. Alright, my friends.
If Donkey Kong and the others make it the fortress to get more hearts, stop them!
We'll do our best, BJ. Alright. I love this music too, by the way. Favorite song in the game. Hey, Donkey. Yeah, you better run. Oh, not the Chopper again. You guys remember that from before? Special dice block. Nice. For them, anyway. Alright. Donkey had a good turn. He got a 5 and a special dice block, so we're gonna have to play catch up, of course. 4 for them right there. That's idealistic based on it. The fact that they used a 4, 5, 6 dice block. Never mind. It is not idealistic as they get a 3-space dash. So that puts them 12 ahead, which essentially means they have 6s rolled on their first 2 turns, which is really not good for me. They might make it all the way to the fortress on this turn. At this rate, they might. Are you kidding me? And of course they avoid the unlucky space. Ready for what, Peach? Ready for what? You want to tell me what you're ready for? Okay, thank goodness I didn't get the heart space. We are 19 spaces behind them, and we have 4 dice. I got news for you. It ain't looking too hot. In terms of us, it is feeling very hot in where, you know, the climate we're at, but it ain't looking too hot in terms of our odds of catching them. We'll do our best, though. Come on. Roll! Let's get something good here. It's not bad, but it's not... Should we settle for the 16, or should we try again? I'm gonna accept the 16. We'll get angry, and we're not that far behind them. And with them coming up to the fortress, it shouldn't be that hard to catch up to them. I'll accept the 16. I want to roll something worse, because we could easily roll something worse and be even farther behind. We were 3 behind last time, and it ended up working out for us. And that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to get him angry. So now when we do catch up to them, we'll play a angry minigame. Yeah, waste that. That's fine. I don't care, bro. Get hit. Come on. Get hit. Of course not.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's that gonna land? Of course, he passes all the bad spaces. Never mind. I thought he passed all bad spaces. Eat it, Wario. How many hearts you lose off that? 3, I think? Yeah. Hey, that's helpful.
Here we go.
And now they gotta stop at the fortress, which is exactly what I was planning on. Now we just gotta hope they don't get past the fortress, though. That's the problem. We gotta hope they stick here. So, how about a little roll? Oh, that almost bounced on the 6, dude. I would have been so mad. We'll take the 3 there. Hopefully Peach can roll 1 or 2. If not, it's still not the end of the world, because they still won't get to move, you know, farther than this. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Take the 4 there, and they'll get hearts. But again, we were in a similar position last game, so I'm not sweating about anything at this point, to be honest. I'm not sweating anything at this point.
Thanks for saving me. Have some hearts as a reward.
How about I pull out your heart as a reward, and then you're dead, so that's a reward for me.
for a superstar at the goal.
Yeah, run you over. Lucky. He's lucky he moved out of the way. Alright, our turn. We are 14 away, so we actually need a pretty decent roll here. This is not, like, guaranteed by any means. That is definitely not enough. Let's re-roll that. I do not want to be one short of them. We need to actually play a minigame here, so let's go. Let's get something better than 13 here. Really? Are you serious? Okay, that was not according to plan at all. Oh, look how pissed he is. That was not according to plan at all, dude. That's really not good for us. Oh, we get to set some traps here. Excellent. Let's see what they get. Oh, a 1. Oh, I have no idea which way he's gonna go, though. That's the problem.
Now I'll have you choose 4 traps and switch them on, Dad. Players who land on traps lose half their heart, so plan carefully.
Yeah, that's cool and all, except I have no freaking idea which way they're gonna go, so I have no idea which trap to activate. I'm going to assume that they're gonna go for the blue space, and the way that the hearts are. That's what I have to assume. So I could be taking a risk here, but I'm gonna activate all the traps on the left side. I'm gonna activate all the traps on the left side, and I was correct. Excellent, excellent thinking. Think like a CPU. Think like a CPU, bro. That means if they land on any of those spaces that have the circles on them, whoever lands on it will lose half their hearts. That was excellent thinking by me. Excellent thinking by me. Yeah, use that and get a 1 or a 3. I thought they used their slow dice block, but that works too.
Eat it, Wario! Say goodbye to 3 hearts.
Think like a CPU, baby. Come on. I love Mario Party, man. It's just it might be rigged as heck, but it requires some strategy.
Yes! Say goodbye to 5 hearts!
Oh, they round down. Okay, fine. Dude, this is great because we're not able to catch up to them, so this is perfect. Oh my goodness, and they're rolling low too, so we actually are going to be able to catch up to them. Dude, that could not have gone better. How about you roll a 2 now? Oh, she's doing that to get out of here. Okay, take your special dice block and get out of my trap area. I already caught 2 of you. I'm perfectly happy. I'm perfectly happy the way things are, man. I got rid of 4 Mario's hearts and 3 of Wario's. I'm totally fine with that. Alright, that was a great read by me. Now we gotta catch up to them. They're only 10 away, so this time we should have it in the bag. And we got it. Excellent. Here comes Bowser Boy! Time to climb. Let's roar at him. Alright, here we go. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're almost there. There we are! Time to play. Hey, everybody. Don't leave me out of the party. Yes. Firebar Fury. I like Firebar Fury, man. I feel like we're good at this one. We're good enough at it. We're good enough at it to do serious damage. I'm not going for any specific person here. I'm just going to try to get as many as possible, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're killing them. Oh my goodness, what Wario's done. Dude. Oh, how is Donkey going that crazy, bro? Get him at the buzzer. Yes. Dude, we got 2 at the buzzer right there. Okay, that was... I think we did well on that. I'd have to think we did. Oh, we slayed. Let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'd say. That was great. Got a lot of their hearts out of here. And we got Wario out of here, which is ultra important. Let's hope that Donkey doesn't bring him back here. He doesn't have anything he can land on that guarantees Wario being brought back. In fact, he uses a 2, which guarantees that Wario will not be getting brought back. So that is excellent. Yeah, you can have your 3-space dash, but Wario isn't getting brought back, so it's fine. That does not... You don't get the hearts. That's it. That's grayed out. So that's great. That means we're probably going to catch up to them because Wario didn't get to move this turn. Don't like the fact that they got that, but we'll cut our losses. At least they don't get the movement for this turn. That's what matters. Oh, more traps, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see what he rolls. This is important, what he rolls. He rolled a 6. He has 5 left. So you'd have to think... You'd have to think that he's going to go to the right. Just in case, I'm going to set one to the left. But we know that we don't need to set any traps below the 5 space mark. So I'm going to set the 3 on the upper right path as well, because I have to assume that that is the way he's going to choose, considering he does not want to risk losing health. And then I'll just do 2 from the other path, because there's no more I can choose. Screw it, let's do the 3 spaces in a row over here. Perfect. Alright, I like that. So we'll see which way he goes. He's an idiot. He just actively chose to lose oh, he only has 2 hearts anyway, but hey, we know a heart can make a difference. We've won a game with 1 heart remaining before, so it's fine. Honestly, no matter what I did there, it would have been the same, because he had a 5 to start with. Oh, they're just gonna skip past it now. Dang it. Peach is just gonna blow right by it with that dice block. Well, she could still get a 4 or 5, I mean, she doesn't necessarily have to blow by it, and she did! And she did! Oh, but we didn't set these traps, I forgot. I set those 2, not this one. Dang. I guess we didn't play that perfectly. I did not think that Mario was going to choose to go to the trap. That's why I didn't set it. That's why I didn't set that. I armed the other side as well. That's alright. Although, getting half her hearts there would have been nice. Alright, they're 15. How the heck did they get 15 away from me? With Wario not even getting to go. We need a halfway decent roll here. I think that's enough. Yes! Just enough. Excellent. Come on, Bowser. Time to hunt. It's prey. It's time to catch your prey. Here comes Bowser. You better run and cower, because he's climbing. And he got ya. Alright, my funny subjects. It's time for a slot battle. Alright. I don't remember everyone's heart totals, to be honest. I think Peach has the most hearts, right? Peach has the most hearts, I'm pretty sure. Yes, she does. And Donkey, so whichever one. I'll take whichever one, bro. Okay, I missed on that. Bang! Oh, and Mario walked in front of one. Wow! That was generous. Okay, we need Donkey Kong, man. Dude, we need Donkey Kong. Dang, I sold on that one. Oh, he avoided them all. Dang, man. Hey, Mario was really generous and walked in front of one. he was trying to protect the princess and realized he couldn't do it. Hey, Donkey Kong, it's you and I, buddy. It's a match made in heaven, man. They knew. The game knew they had to do this, man. The game... Oh, he gets to go first. I don't like that. Oh, no! Oh, that's such bad luck. That he happened to have that and there was a heart space 3 spaces away. Oh, Donkey Kong. Why do this to me, my guy? And I'm no longer angry either. I mean, that makes sense. I just killed 3 people. But, you know, the fact that we're not angry at this stage of the level, at this stage of the game, is not good. The fact that they're all back too, like this is not good at all. Now we get to the point where we rotate turns. This is the point where we rotate turns at this point, so it doesn't matter necessarily that they're all here. I mean, obviously it does, because they all need to be dead, but dice rolling doesn't matter as much with them all being here, is what I'm trying to say. We're at the home stretch.
Just a little farther to go, everyone. Good luck.
Come on, man. I gotta get them out. Here we are. Here's Bowser! Alright, our dice blocks become 1. And this is it, man.
Oh no, the super dice blocks turn into a super Bowser dice block. It's a dreadful dice block. Let's Bowser quickly catch you if a Bowser mark appears.
We're gonna need to hope for that thing, man.
From here on, you'll take turns rolling dice blocks with Bowser. Don't let him catch you!
Bowser, I would just stick your little fingernail and flick them off into the lava if I were you.
Here we go.
All right, Mario, what do you got? Not a 1, please.
Oh, look at the spaces in front of them. That's rigged.
At least we're gonna be able to get a mini game out of this, but like, come the heck on with that. It's not an angry mini game. High dive. That's the one I need, bro. It's the only non-aggressive mini game I'm okay with here. I need high dive. What are we gonna roll here? A 6. Nice. All right, man. We need high dive. We absolutely need high dive. Come on. It's got to be high dive. It's not even on there, bro. I'm gonna get nothing out of this. I'm literally gonna get nothing out of this. This one is so bad for like this type of moment when you need 4 people to be damaged, bro. Like, this is horrible. This is legitimately like worst case scenario. Oh, come on. You're gonna tell me that didn't hit her, man. Donkey. Oh my goodness, Mario's juking me like on a football field.
Oh my goodness, Peach!
Dude, I just got... That's not an okay minigame to give in that situation. I know I'm gonna be angry. I mean, come on. Like, that's just not an okay minigame in that situation. But the fact that we were not angry for that, like, that's just so unfortunate. I understand why we weren't. Because we killed 3 of them. But, like, that's just really bad RNG right there. Or just bad circumstance, not RNG. That 3's perfect. 3 is perfect right there. Thank you. Because they would have landed on, hey, like cheap. Bowser steps up. What? All right, come on, man. Just need a 3. Then we're angry. Okay, we got it. We got the 3. We got the 3 we needed. Excellent. All right. 3 of them are uncritical. 3 of them are critical. We need a minigame that can destroy them here. Bingo is his name. Oh, why am I feeling a shafting from this bingo, bro? We've had too many good bingos in a row. Too many good bingo minigames in a row. I feel like this one's gonna shaft us. I feel like we're due for a shafting on this. It's saved us too many times. Eventually the RNG is gonna tip back into not on our side. I'm telling you, man, the law of averages, it's been good. It's been good, so it's gonna be bad at some point. What are we getting? They all have really unique cards. The Boo is terrible. 2 squares on... Look at their cards, bro. Their cards are so unique. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, man. Come on. Bomb-Bomb is helpful. Wow, we really need to roll, like, so much, though. This is insane. Cheeps, or Urchins, or Goombas. I mean, any of those help, but... A Koopa helps. Now we really need the Cheep. We really need the Cheep now. I'll also be okay with an Urchin or a Goomba. But we do not want any duplicates here, man. No! Oh, about an Urchin! Ah! Are you kidding me? What luck! We need Cheep here. If we get Cheep here, if we get Cheep here, this would be absurd. That was an insane bounce. Please give me Cheep. For the money! Did we get her? Oh, we already got Urchin. We just got Urchin. Dang, dude. That's not good enough. Although we did cut into Donkey Kong's health a lot. We did cut into Donkey Kong's health a lot there. Well, by a lot I mean 5. But they're all even now. They're all on grids. Dang, dude, if we had rolled the freaking Goomba there, I mean Cheep. Oh, it would have been crazy. We're nearing the end. Okay, this is not good. They can't get a big roll here. I don't know how far they are, but they can't be that far at this point. Please roll low. Yes! Excellent! Hey guys, how we doing? Is there even a 1 on this dice block? I don't think there is. Claw. Alright, we're still angry too. Here we go. Ooh. Not good at this one, man. But they're all critical. That's the thing. They're all critical. if we can just snag them one by one here, maybe get lucky and get 2 in 1 at some point, we have a shot at it. We have a shot at it. We have a shot at it. So I'm gonna say there is opportunity here. There is definitely opportunity here. They all are low as heck. All I'm saying is if we get lucky and we get 2 of them in the thing at some point, it's definitely possible here to make a finish on this.
Yes! Yes! I got 2 of them!
Okay, that's 2 of them gone. Let's go. Come on. Come on. This is it right here, man. This is it right here. Come on. Donkey! Your time's up, buddy. And now it's Mario. Mario, if you escape this, then you still have a chance. But if not, I will be crowned champion. Here we go, Mario. You against Bowser, the final showdown. Let's go. Mario.
No! It's a win! It's a win! It's over! On the first try again! All 4 of them knocked out on this minigame!
1, 2, 3, 4. You're out. And we get it done. What a weird script, dude. Struggling like crazy. I mean, it actually made sense that we struggled on Mushroom Park this time because it's the hardest one for Bowser. But the fact that we won this one and Whimsical Waters both times on our first try on both Mario Party, or both Team Mario and Team Bowser, is absurd. And then we struggled with Mushroom Park both times. They were 14 from the end. We actually played amazing there. We actually played amazing there. Wow. I would say we have mastered this mode. What do you guys think? The totals. Peach minus 13, Mario minus 8, Donkey minus 13, Mario minus 7, 41 hearts total collected by Bowser. Let's go to the graph, shall we? Ooh, that donkey dip right there, man, that donkey dip. We got fortunate because out of all of the CPUs that we really needed to hit with the most bingos on that bingo minigame, it had to be Donkey because he had the most hearts, and that was who we ended up hitting with the most. A second wind. And then, of course, the bitterest loss possible. All 4 knocked out at the same time to secure the victory. And that's it. That's it, man. We've done it. We've done it. It's over. Whimsical Waters and Chaos Castle on our first try both times. Round of applause, please, in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friends. This was a fun visit to Mario Party 10. I might do Mario Party mode at some point. I wouldn't necessarily count on it happening anytime soon because, like I said, the car mechanic is not everyone's favorite. It's definitely not my favorite. It's good for Bowser Party. It's not so good for Mario Party, but I'm sure I'll do it at some point. But thank you for dropping by for this quick Mario Party 10 stop. I hope you guys had fun with Bowser Party. I know I did. We're pretty good at completing these hard challenges in the end. We get them eventually, right? That's all that matters. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. This is LaSalle signing out. Hope you have a good rest of your day and your night. I will see you soon. Peace out. And bye. Bye.